Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But you guys know what time it is. I'm bringing you guys another daily market analysis video. You guys are absolutely loving these updates because, we kind of sit together and take a look at what's happening with the broader market. So, if you're enjoying these updates, smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button. But now let's get right into it. So, looking across the market, besides XRP and XLM, and again, WIF token also killing it right now. Besides these handful coins that are up right now, you're seeing the broader market once again starting to go into the red. And I've been quite clear in terms of my personal opinion, even though we did see the stock market see a rally over the course of the last 24 to 48 hours. But today, as the markets closed, we saw the Dow Jones, NASDAQ, S&P 500, they all actually went down. So again, there's a lot of questions being asked. What really is happening? Why is this happening? What is causing this? Are we going to see more downside for the stock market? A lot of questions are being asked. So we're going to deep dive into it. I want to share some news with you guys. But before I do that, as always, guys, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So looking across the board right now, you are seeing Bitcoin down, and pretty much everything seems to be down right now except a few handful coins, as I've mentioned. And you can see this for yourself. This is something I really wanted to share with you guys. See, Goldman Sachs market correction is not over. Also, Goldman Sachs, no need for emergency rate cuts. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. A lot of people are saying, the rate cuts are going to happen in September. What is going to happen? What kind of causes is it going to have on the stock market? One thing I want a lot of people to realize is, the rate cut isn't to save the stock market or to, balance out the stock market. Inflation is through the roof right now. People can't afford anything. Jobs are being lost. And again, speaking about jobs, that's where I really want to kind of go into this. So shout out to CNBC for posting this article. And I kind of just want to dig deep into it and just share some things with you guys, and kind of gives us a little bit of an outlook of what's happening with the stock market. And again, and then we can kind of have a prediction on what's happening with Bitcoin. So number one thing is, as I said, we did see pretty much the stock market, especially the massive indexes, actually go down today. And Bitcoin is actually having a little bit of reaction to that. So tomorrow morning, what's going to happen to the stock market? Is it going to go lower once again? Is Japan's stock market going to go lower again? If that happens, because we know Japan is a few hours ahead, if that does happen, I am anticipating that we're going to see something again happening for the stock market and Bitcoin potentially as well. So you can see the recent jolt of volatility into the market could be a preview of the rest of the year, said Joseph Ferreira, investment strategist at Gateway Investment Advisors. So he told CNBC on Wednesday that economic concerns, geopolitical conflict, and the looming November elections could keep investors on edge into the coming months. And I could not agree with that. If you've been following the channel, we've been talking about these specific things. And again, given kind of all of that and more, there's the known and then the unknown. I think investors should be positioning their portfolio, maybe not defensively, but prepared for elevated levels of volatility between now and the end of the year. I think investors are still very much trying to figure out the state of the U.S. economy, the financial conditions of companies. I think the consumer is going to be driven a lot of headlines between now and the end of the year. And I could not agree more. Very, very well put together. I 100% agree with what, Joseph has to say regarding this. And yeah, this is pretty much what I've been saying on my channel. If you've been watching the channel over the course of the last few days, even though the market did actually go up, even though the crypto market did go up, I've been telling you guys, I still have this gut feeling inside of me that things are not clear. I still think there's more downside, and as of now, we did see Bitcoin actually see a rejection. So looking at the dominance index, you're looking at the dominance index actually breaking towards new yearly highs today. Yes, you've heard that correct. Today we saw Bitcoin dominance hitting new yearly highs. So again, a lot of money flowing into Bitcoin, and if Bitcoin sees a drop within its price, I think this number is only going to get higher, and altcoins can once again see a significant pullback within their price. So you need to be prepared for that. So if you made some extensive gains, I've been giving you guys, you know, a daily reminder, it's not too late to lock those profits in. And even if the market were to bounce back up, you know, locking in profits never hurts, because if you're kicking yourself for locking in profits and the market kind of goes up, well, you're not going to get it both ways. You won't get it both ways, and that's just a reality. If you're looking at it on the daily time frame, again, I'm going to switch to the hourly time frame to really make you guys understand what's going on. So you can see we actually did retest the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level as I expected, but what happened? We saw a rejection, and not only did we see a rejection, we didn't even enter the 23.6. We just retested the resistance, but never really entered the 23.6 or had a close in that. And you can see the price of Bitcoin actually did go down. If you want to put this into perspective, the price of Bitcoin actually went down 5.4%, and again, not a small amount by any means. So the Bitcoin right now, guys, where it's currently sitting is at some key support levels. And now if this support does not hold, I've said this to you guys literally in the yesterday's update, let's be prepared for a Bitcoin retest at $53,628, which was the July 5th. I do believe that is a very strong possibility, and we're very close to it. It's only a 3.3% move, and I think we could see this happening if the stock market sees downside, especially the Japanese stock market, as we are going into Thursday morning. If we hear some sort of negative news regarding that, I do expect Bitcoin will go down to $53,000, potentially dropping down to even the next major support, which we know about, at 52,100. And again, believe it or not, I know not a lot of people want to hear this, but the way dominance is still sitting, guys, you're not seeing any sort of relief in terms of the dominance. Uncertainty is still quite high, and you might think, oh, we're looking clear and stuff, but uncertainty is still quite high. A lot of money into Bitcoin, and I think we could potentially see Bitcoin being impacted in the immediate short term, like I said, if we do hear some news in the next 24 hours. So the next 24 hours pretty much are very, very important for the crypto space, and as well, because again, the correlation does exist as of now. Even though a lot of people picked up the bloodbath, even though the bloodbath was picked up in a snap of a finger, I do think that will end up happening again. But in the immediate term, if you are holding altcoins right now, yes, there is a chance realistically that we do see another shakeout happening. Let me know your personal thoughts down below regarding this. What is your overall take on the broader, global, financial market, as well as the crypto markets? What do you think is going to happen, and what are your personal projections? I want to know that from you guys in the comments. And yeah, that's how I'm currently analyzing the overall markets. Let me know your personal thoughts. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.